It is truly great to be here in Albuquerque with so many folks in a very important state.
House Speaker Mike Johnson making a campaign stop in New Mexico Wednesday, holding a brief 13-minute news conference at a local business, throwing his support behind the Republican congressional candidate.
And I could not be more proud to stand with any candidate around the country than I am with Greg Cunningham. He is the real deal.
Johnson highlighting Cunningham's background as a Marine veteran and former police officer, saying he is well qualified to unseat Democratic incumbent Gabe Vasquez, saying others in the party feel that way too.
I spoke to the president on the phone early this morning, and I told him where I was going, and he loves the state of New Mexico, he loves the people, he loves this candidate. He agrees with me that he is straight out of central casting, as the president would say. He's going to be perfect for this district.
Vasquez telling KUAT Johnson's visit only reinforces Cunningham's alignment with President Trump, not with the people of New Mexico.
My opponent since day one has said that he wants to be the representative of this district because he has Donald Trump's approval. Mike Johnson is here to validate that.
Cunningham on Wednesday saying his alignment lies with law enforcement.
I know what these men and women need, and I am committed to getting that to them once we get elected to Congress.
The race for Congressional District 2 is expected to be one of the most closely watched in the country in November's midterm elections. Johnson says Republicans are eyeing CD2 as a potentially critical victory in a closely divided Congress. Meanwhile, Vasquez blames the Trump administration's policies for economic pressures on New Mexicans, including higher fuel and agricultural costs.
It's more of the same Trump politics that I believe is harming our state and our country.
Outside the Albuquerque event, protesters gathering to oppose the speaker's visit. Some said while they do not fully support Vasquez, they also do not want Johnson's policies in New Mexico.
Their policies harm our family, and we needed to let Mike Johnson know he can't show up in our city and bring that kind of nonsense and mess to Albuquerque. We don't want it, and so we gave him a nice New Mexican greeting.
Now, the event had been promoted as an opportunity for Cunningham to outline his plans for border security and public safety. However, the speakers offered few details about new proposals or how they would put those ideas into action. Johnson instead focused on the Republican Party's record on border security, energy, taxes, small business investment, and national defense. Reporting, Amalia Chavez, KUAT Action 7 News.
The speaker also said today's events with Cunningham brought in what he called an extraordinary amount of money from New Mexico donors.